As homecoming descends into chaos, Natasha shoves the wrong way through a panicking crowd, yelling at the top of her lungs. Natasha bursts into the open, but trips on an upturned folding chair and slams into the floor. When she looks up, the monster crashes to the floor, tumbling past Natasha, and she turns for the exit.
Andy!
But the doors have already swung closed. Andy is gone.
This can't be happening.
Suddenly, near the stage, Natasha spots Noah, and a monster sprinting up behind him. Natasha runs towards Noah.
Noah! Duck!
Natasha grabs the mic stand and slams it on the creature.
Nice save.
Come on!
Natasha and Noah locate the others amidst the chaos.
Why is this happening? These things shouldn't be alive anymore.
All around the gym, monsters bite and swipe and shove through screaming bystanders, making their way towards the group.
They're after us. The longer we stay here, the more people we put in danger.
We have to get out of here.
Principal Flores' voice cuts through the noise.
Everyone, the hallway is clear. Get to the classrooms and lock the doors.
Come on!
The group joins the stampede for the exit.
Jocelyn! What are you doing? Shut up and run!
The crowd squeezes out as the monsters press down on Jocelyn, tearing the theater to shreds, overwhelming her, claws and fangs seeking in.
No! I said run! You idiot!
Jocelyn vanishes beneath a sea of snapping jaws. Natasha sprints for the hall, pursued by blood-curdling screams.
Crap.
They cast a glance over their shoulder just in time to see a trio of plant monsters burst out of the gym and fishtail into the lockers.
In here.
They swerve, darting through the open auditorium doors as the monsters go charging past.
Are they gone?
No. Look.
Crouching, Natasha peers around the doorframe. In the hall, one of the creatures slows. Its flaming eyes swivel in her direction. The creature's snout thrusts in over the threshold, an inch from Lucas's hand. Psst. Ava taps Natasha on the shoulder. She turns to her and she points up. On the wall above them sits a red metal box. And inside the box is an axe.
Yeah, I'm so done.
Natasha rips a part of her dress, putting it on her hand, and slams her fist through the safety glass, and grabs the axe.
Hey, party crasher!
The monster looks Natasha's way, startled as she charges towards it.
Crash this!
She swings the weapon up and brings it down, slashing through the creature's neck with a blow so hard the blade bites through the floor.
That's enough out of you!
Natasha blows its eyes out like candles, and its body falls still.
Oh, wow.
Okay, not gonna lie, that was kinda hot.
Ava, focus.
Thanks for the save, Natasha.
No problem.
Once the coast is clear, the group runs outside. The school alarm bells scream out over the parking lot.
Now what? What do you mean now what? Now we leave!
We came here in a limo, remember?
Damn it!
Oh boy, more running.
Oh, I can't take this.
Me neither.
It's better than the alternative. Now come on, before...
Stacy!
Mom!
Mayor Green, disheveled and covered in scrapes, grabs Stacy by the arm.
What are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Now come on, all of you. There's a storm shelter on the other side of the building. We can make it if we run.
No, Mayor Green, we can't stay here.
Excuse me?
Mom, I don't have time to explain, but I need you to trust me.
Yes, because that worked out so well for me the last time.
Mom!
The mayor's grip tightens on Stacy's wrist.
Stacy, your friends can do what they want, but I am your mother, and you're coming with me. End of discussion.
Stacy, stand up for yourself! Don't let her talk to you like that!
You stay out of this!
No, Natasha's right.
Stacy wrenches her arm out of her mother's grasp and steps away.
Mom, you always do this. You barreling and acting like you're in charge when you really have no idea what's going on. You treat me like I'm just some hurdle you have to jump, a redundant poodle whose behavior you tolerate.
Stacy wipes at her eyes.
But I'm not. I'm a human being, and I'm tired of you and everybody else treating me like I'm just the mayor's daughter.
Stacy, I didn't know that's how you felt about me. Why didn't you say something sooner?
I've tried, Mom. I've tried. You don't listen, but...
Hey everybody. Not to interrupt the drama club, but look out!
Glass shatters as a dozen monsters explode out the front doors, headed their way.
Mom, run!
Stacy shoves her mom out of the way, and the monsters stream after the group as they take off across the parking lot.
They're gaining on us.
They're ahead of us too!
This is hopeless. There's too many of them.
Wait, what is that sound?
A black muscle car explodes into view. Monsters crash sideways over the hood as the car shrieks to a stop, and the driver door kicks open.
Get in!
Connor!
That was awesome!
Praise me later, I said get in!
They all run for the car. Connor hefts a tire iron and jumps out to cover them as the monsters rise to their feet, eyes blazing with fury.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Metal clangs against bone as Connor smashes a monster with a backhand swing. Natasha jumps into the passenger seat and shouts through the open driver door.
Connor, let's go!
He jumps in the driver's seat and slams the door. But before he can start the car, a monster lunges through the window, chomping into his side. Connor stomps the gas. The monster wrenches out of sight as the car leaps up to speed and tears off out of the parking lot. Connor's car skids around a corner, racing through streets downtown. From the passenger seat, Natasha watches him glance into the rear view.
How's everybody doing back there?
Freaking out.
Same.
Cool. Glad we're on the same page.
Connor winces, holding his side as he drives.
Connor, are you okay?
Fine, it's just a scratch.
Are you sure? That thing bit you.
Don't worry about it. If I start turning into a zombie, one of you guys can kill me.
In the back seat, Ava waves the tire iron.
On it.
There, see? All under control.
Cop cars go rocketing past, sirens screaming, headed towards the school.
Hello, guys. Can we focus on the fact that monsters kidnapped Andy?
And if the monsters are back, that means Mr. Red is back too. And that means the ritual didn't work.
But why? We did everything we were supposed to.
I don't know, but until we figure it out, we can't just charge in. If we go up against Mr. Red without a plan, we're good as dead.
So is Andy if we don't go after him.
Lily gasps sharply at a sudden realization. They all turn to her.
I just realized, if these things came after us, they might have gone after Dan too.
Crap, you're right! We have to get to the hospital and get him before they do!
We don't have time for that. We all need to...
Connor, look out!
Connor winces, and the car swerves towards the edge of the road. The passenger mirror explodes against a streetlight.
Damn!
Connor jerks the wheel, steering back onto the road, and slams on the brakes. He grunts, gripping his side.
What are you?
Natasha's words trail off as she notices the blood soaking through Connor's shirt.
Guess that bastard at the school got me better than I thought.
That settles it. Connor, get in the back. Lucas, you drive. We're going to the hospital.
They speed to the hospital and park outside. Noah and Lucas help Connor through the doors. But as they enter the lobby, they find it eerily empty.
What the hell?
Where is everyone?
I freaking knew it. No one ever listens to Noah.
Someone check Dan's room.
Natasha is already running down the hall. Stacy, Ava, and Lily arrive behind her, out of breath.
We're too late!
They must have come for Dan like they came for us too. It forced everyone to evacuate.
Where the hell are the cops?
They're all at the school.
Ava slams her fist into the drywall.
Damn it!
In the lobby, Connor sits near the desk, holding gauze to his side. Lucas and Noah, seated in the waiting room, look up as they enter.
Was Dan there? Is he okay?
What does it look like?
Noah swears, pacing.
Clara was the apprentice of the Phileas family. I don't understand why the ritual didn't work. We did the goblets, the incantation, all of it. Redfield was sealed.
Maybe we did something wrong.
That can't be. Can it?
No, we did it all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I thought so too. But if it wasn't a mistake, then what? The only way to truly stop him is just only the Phileas' family power?
But the entire family is dead. The last remaining died 10 years ago.
Great, so we're good as dead.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Like what?
I don't know.
None of this changes anything. Now we just have 2 people to rescue.
Yeah, but still no clue or plan for how to stop this.
Look, I don't know why Redfield's loose any more than you do, but that doesn't matter right now. One crisis at a time, remember? And right now, the crisis is Andy and Dan have been kidnapped. We need to go after them, all of us. We can sort the rest out later.
That is suicide, and you know it! We could be dead later if we don't figure out why this is still happening.
Enough! You both need to calm down!
What are you, a marriage counselor?
No. Natasha's right. This isn't helping.
Noah sighs.
Yeah, alright.
Connor clears his throat.
Hey, guys, I have to interrupt. Can I get a word with Natasha real quick?
Everyone scatters as Natasha heads toward the desk. She sits down beside Connor as he works to bandage his wound.
What is it?
Nothing. It just seems like it was going nowhere. So I figured I'd break things up.
Perceptive of you?
I try.
How's your wound?
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to get this cleaned up and then I'm good to go. But listen, when I'm doing this, maybe you ought to, I don't know, talk to them one-on-one?
Connor nods towards the rest of Natasha's friends.
Besides, I might not get another chance.
Natasha takes a step away from Connor and looks around the lobby. Ava sits with her back to the wall. In front of her is a pile of magazines from the waiting area. Natasha takes a seat beside her.
Hey, what are you up to over here?
Nothing.
She tears a page out of a magazine, balls it up, and shoots for a nearby trash can. It lands in a pile of wadded up pages.
You want some company?
Whatever.
Natasha scoots closer.
Do you want to talk?
Not really.
Ava sighs.
Yeah, kind of.
Ava, what's the matter?
I'm just sick of this. I'm sick of running around. I'm sick of feeling...
Scared?
I'm not.
Ava's words catch in her throat. She shudders, brow furrowing, and stares into her lap.
It's more... helpless. I can't handle being so helpless.
Ava, you're not helpless.
Says the one with spiritual powers.
My powers are basic, Ava. I'm not Superman, you know? Even I feel helpless sometimes. Feeling helpless and being helpless aren't the same thing, though.
You read that off a fortune cookie?
Ava, listen to me.
Natasha sits up off the wall and turns towards Ava, kneeling in front of her.
You are the least helpless person I know. You got that?
If you say so.
I do say so. Even if you don't have spiritual powers like me, you're equally as strong as me. Half the time I can't even believe it. You're like a snarky god superhero.
Ava lets out a long, low groan.
Ah! Come on, Natasha. Don't make me cry.
We are going to get through this. You are going to get through this. Because you're a badass.
Ava smiles, wiping tears.
Okay.
Say it. Say I'm a badass.
I'm not saying that. You sound like a damn self-help book.
Just say it.
Fine. I'm a badass. You feel better?
Do you?
A little, I guess.
So, are you gonna stop torturing those magazines?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ruin a priceless copy of...
She picks up the magazine.
Highlights from 2008.
Gotta respect the classics.
Natasha gives Ava her hand and pulls her to her feet.
Hey, thanks for, whatever.
Anytime.
Behind the reception desk, Stacy frantically roots around, cursing to herself.
Come on, come on!
Stacy, what are you doing?
Looking for a charger. I lost my purse and my phone's dead. I have to text my mom. What if she got hurt? What if she's dead? What if...
Calm down. I'll help you look. I'll check these drawers. You look over there.
Natasha and Stacy divide up and tear the desk apart.
You know everything's gonna be okay, right?
No, Natasha. I do not know that. I am freaking out right now.
Well, you can stop freaking out for a second because I just found a charger.
Oh, thank God.
Natasha pulls out a tangled cord from inside a drawer, and Stacy snatches it from her hands.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes!
The screen lights up. Stacy swipes to her texts, eyes flicking back and forth, then covers her mouth and sags against the desk with a sob.
What is it?
She's okay. Everyone at the school is okay.
Hey, come here.
Natasha pulls Stacy into a hug, and she sobs against her shoulder.
I can't take this anymore, Natasha. Andy's gone, Dan's gone, and everything we do to fix it just makes things worse.
Natasha takes Stacy's face in her hands.
Stacy, look at me. Get it together.
What?
You heard me. I need your help right now. Dan and Andy need your help right now. So you have to be strong. Can you do that?
Stacy nods, blinking away tears.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good.
Stacy's breathing calms.
I'm sorry. I think I ruined your outfit with my face.
She wipes at Natasha's shoulder and blushes.
You can buy me a new one.
Stacy steps back and sighs.
You bet. After this is over, you and me are going to do some serious retail therapy. And maybe some regular therapy.
So, are you okay now?
Not even close. But I'm not having a panic attack anymore if that's what you mean. I'm just gonna text my mom back real quick. And then I'll be ready to go.
I'll be right over here. Let me know if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Natasha.
Natasha heads back to the waiting area.
Lily, are you okay?
No, nothing is okay.
Can I sit?
Lily nods sadly, and Natasha takes a seat beside her. She turns towards her, slowly.
Natasha, do you think we're gonna die?
Not if I can help it.
But what if you can't?
Then I guess I'll need some help from everyone else.
I guess so.
Lily pulls her knees tightly to her chest.
I just wanted one night to feel normal, to not be afraid. But I couldn't even have that thanks to Redfield. Who am I kidding? I barely had that even without Redfield.
What do you mean?
Lily fills Natasha in on what happened between her and Brittany at homecoming.
So, you told her to take a hike?
Yeah.
Sounds like the right move.
But now I'm wondering, what if she can change? What if she can get better?
Lily, it's not entirely your job to fix anybody. She needs to put the effort herself too.
I know.
And besides, look at it this way. You face someone who's been tormenting you. You told her off and walk out of a toxic relationship. After that, what's the worst that Mr. Red can throw at you? Some plant monsters? Maybe a rock dude? Give me a break.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Lily laughs.
What?
I was just thinking Mr. Red ought to try high school.
Yeah. Let him get stuff in the locker and see if he still has the energy to hunt us then.
Lily unfolds in her chair, sighing and gazing towards the ceiling.
I know people keep saying that these are the best years of our lives, but honestly, I really hate high school. I can't wait for it to be over.
What do you think you're gonna do after?
College. You?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I guess I'll go to college too.
What do you want to major in?
I have no idea yet. Hopefully it doesn't depend on my grades from this year too much, or I'll be majoring in McDonald's. What about you?
Computer science. I want to make video games for a living.
Awesome. What kind?
Anything but horror.
Hey, you know what? We just had a whole conversation about the future, and neither one of us said if we survive.
Oh, shh! You'll jinx it!
Seriously though, feeling any better?
Yeah, I am. Thanks, Natasha.
Natasha pulls Lily in for a hug, then rises to go.
Are we leaving yet?
Just a few more minutes. Are you okay?
Peachy.
Noah shakes his head with a huff and goes back to pacing. From the door, to the window, to the door.
Hey, Noah. Stop pacing angsty.
Yeah, let's all stand around talking about our feelings for an hour. That'll help.
Okay, fine. Keep bitching about everything.
Natasha starts to go, but Noah takes a step towards her.
No, hang on. I'm sorry.
He sighs and heads to the window, leaning against the frame and staring out at the street. Natasha comes and stands beside him.
What's going on, Noah?
Nothing. I want to get out of here and get this over with. The sooner we finish it, the sooner everything goes back to normal.
Back to normal how? Do you mean all of us not talking?
No, come on. You know what I mean. Earlier than that. Like when we were kids. Before
Jane died.
Noah looks away,
Noah, whatever happens with us and Redfield, it won't bring her back. Some wounds don't heal. They just become scars.
Noah slumps against the window. His breath fogs the glass, obscuring his reflection.
Yeah. I've heard it all before. Jane's gone, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's just, I don't know. I can't get it out of my head how it's not right. It's not fair. Jane didn't deserve that.
None of us deserved it.
Maybe we did. Maybe we should have done more to stop it.
Noah rubs at his eyes.
Maybe it should have been me.
Noah.
Natasha pulls Noah into a hug. He cuts off mid-sentence, choking into a sob.
Noah, listen to me. We're going to get past what happened, and we're going to survive this. All of us. Together. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
He pulls away, sniffling back snot and rubbing his eyes with his sleeve.
I think I'd like to be alone for a bit, but thanks for coming over here and for putting up with me.
I don't put up with you, Noah. You're my friend.
Yeah, I know. Same here.
Natasha shakes her head and walks away. Noah resumes pacing.
Come on! Stupid.
Something wrong?
Yeah, this dumb thing ate my money and didn't give me a soda. And it won't even give me my change back! Ah!
Lucas hammers the button a few more times, then snarls and shakes the machine.
Whoa, Lucas, chill. Do you know how many people get crushed by vending machines that way?
An average of 2 a year.
Of course you would know that.
He closes his eyes and rests his forehead against the machine.
I thought this was over, Natasha. I thought we had won and everything could go back to normal.
Maybe it can't.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Lucas, monsters just attack Homecoming. The back to normal ship has sailed.
Lucas fights back tears, sliding down the vending machine into the floor. Natasha kneels beside him.
But we're still here, and we can still make it through this. And, yeah, maybe things can go back to how they were, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Lucas takes off his glasses, rubbing his palms into teary eyes.
How can you sound so confident?
I sound confident because people like you make me feel strong.
Lucas's head flops towards Natasha, eyes softening.
Do I?
The vending machine lights his face a pale blue as Natasha slides a hand along his cheek.
Yeah, and I hope I'm returning the favor.
Lucas brings his hands up to Natasha's and kisses the inside of her wrist.
You are.
Lucas squeezes Natasha's hand, reassuringly, then pushes himself to his feet.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I think so. So, what do we do now?
Now we kiss?
Okay, but first I want to show you something. Over here, around the corner.
Natasha laughs as Lucas takes her by the hand and twirls her out of sight of the others, pushing her up against a wall.
So, what did you want to show me?
This.
Lucas presses his lips to Natasha's. Her hands wind through his hair. He grips her waist, pulling her closer. By the time they pull apart, they're both breathless with excitement.
That was,
Yeah, wow.
They both jump as the vending machine spits out Lucas's soda and his change.
Hey, get a load of that.
See? Things aren't so bad.
Natasha gives Lucas a peck on the cheek, then heads back into the lobby. Suddenly, her phone buzzes. She reaches into her pocket.
Who the heck is texting me right now? Wait. It's from Andy!
The group snaps to attention at the sound of his name. Natasha opens the text. When she looks up, everyone is standing behind her reading over her shoulder.
Well, that's definitely a trap.
Seriously, how dumb does Redfield think we are?
It doesn't matter. We don't have a choice. At least we know what we're walking into.
As much as I hate to say it, Noah's right.
A few feet away, Connor sits up and pulls on his jacket.
Okay, let's roll.
Rolled where? You're not going anywhere.
Says who?
Me. You're too hurt, Connor. You're staying here.
The hell I am.
Come on, dude, don't be stupid. You're too messed up to help. And honestly, you'd probably just slow us down.
Oh, fine.
Connor fishes in his pocket for his keys and holds them out to Natasha.
Just take my car and go. I'll hang here and wait for the doctors and the cops.
Connor, thank you.
Tears fill in his eyes.
Natasha, I barely understand what's going on out there. But please be careful.
I will. See you soon.
Get better.
Natasha motions to the others and starts towards the door. Outside Natasha's house, they all pile out of the car and start across the backyard.
Remind me what the plan is?
Go back to the ruins.
Rescue Dan and Andy.
Kill anything that gets in our way.
Is everybody ready?
Not even remotely.
Well, that makes literally all of us.
Let's do this.
Shoulder to shoulder, they march across the yard.
But first,
Natasha, where are you going?
just making a quick detour.
As Natasha enters the shed, Daffy flutters, Luna meows, and Hilda lifts her head.
Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just here for...
Natasha gives Noah the wired bat.
Wow.
She hands Lily the spray can with lighter.
Natasha.
She hands Lucas the axe.
Holy crap!
She hands Ava the pole saw.
This is gonna be good.
Ava hands Stacy her knife.
Oh, thanks?
I'm only letting you borrow it.
What about you?
Natasha cracks her knuckles.
You were saying?
What are you, the Terminator?
What can I say? I'm no ordinary girl.
Suddenly, Hilda runs out of the shed after Natasha.
Hilda, what are you doing?
Looks like she wants us to come along.
Is that safe?
None of this is safe, but I definitely feel better with a dog.
Ava bends to pet Hilda.
Especially one this cute.
Natasha looks towards the shed, and Luna toddles eagerly out.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, not you two!
How many animals do you have in there?
Stacy stoops to scratch Luna, who meows happily.
Aw, she wants some too.
That's cute, but we definitely can't bring a kitten along, no matter how brave she is.
Everyone jumps as Reaper bounds out of the woods.
Reaper! There you are!
Hilda and Reaper circle one another, sniffing.
Okay, now you're getting way too many pets.
Tell me about it. This is ridiculous.
Luna hides behind Natasha's leg, eyes wide and ears back.
Aw, is my brave killer jaguar afraid of Reaper?
Yeah, gonna be honest, that thing kinda freaks me out.
Well, I'm glad he's around. We need all the help we can get.
Suddenly, the spark shows up, and Natasha senses they're being watched.
What's going on?
Something's coming. Everyone, get ready!
They all turn towards the trees and stop dead at the sight of a shadowy figure standing at the edge of the woods.
Everyone else is seeing this, right?
Is that who I think it is?
It can't be.
Mr. Cooper?
Students?
It's not him. It can't be him.
Mr. Cooper? What's he doing here? He's supposed to be...
In the hospital.
Mr. Cooper laughs icily.
Oh, but now.
What do we do? We can't kill him.
We don't have to. We can knock him out.
Yeah, there's 6 of us and 1 of him.
Mr. Cooper laughs again.
Wrong.
Another figure steps out of the trees.
More of us in here.
All of us in here.
Oh god, it's the patients from the hospital.
But that means...
Crooked fingers grip the bark of a tree. From the shadows, something claws its way into the light, and one more figure steps forward.
Hello, friends. Come to play.